Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Maggie. This is Mix Match Maggie channel. I am currently doing a series called Organize October. We're coming near to the end of it, and I am a little bit behind on what I had planned on organizing and decluttering, but we are going to jam like 3 days worth of decluttering into one video, into one day. So it's going to be a little stressful, and I'm of course going through one of the more difficult areas to go through, which is part of my craft room. This is fabric and yarn and other craft supplies that I just need to go through because obviously it is taking over half of my office. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to be listening to a podcast called Smosh Mouth with Shane and Amanda. I really love it. It's really funny. Apologies if you hear any sniffles or if I need to clear my throat a lot. If it isn't apparent by tea, tissues, and this humidifier here. I woke up this morning with a sore throat and I was congested and then my nose was running. So I'm probably getting sick. So apologies in advance if that becomes very apparent with my sniffling and such. But we are going to dive into this. I'm going to try to conquer all of the stuff that's on the floor first. There's like this tote and there's a tote under that. There's a bag. I think this popcorn tin is empty. But we just have stuff that's spewing out. And then I'm going to start going through all of these cubes. There's another 3x3 cube on top of this one. That has already been gone through. I did that 2 weeks ago, I believe. But this one, which has a majority of my yarn, needs to go through. So let's just dive right in. Okay, so this is the floor mess that we're dealing with. So we have a bag of fabric, 2 bags of yarn, there's another one under here, project, fabric, this is my AccuQuilt, some pom-poms that I was supposed to make back in September, which I just kept pushing off. That has some fabric, some half-finished projects. That's a half-finished project. I think this is empty. Batting, picture holder things, like the little clear things that hold pictures. That's got fabric in it. These are finished baby blankets, so I don't need to touch that. And those are finished hats that I just need to donate. So we're not worried about that stuff. That's my typewriter too. But we're not worried about that stuff. It's just this stuff. And then this. This is the part that I already sorted through, got rid of stuff, and organized. But yeah. Okay, so I'm probably going to make 3 piles, possibly 4. The 3 main like project piles are going to be trash, finish, or frog. And if you don't know what frogging means, that just means it's a crocheting and knitting term. It's when you rip out a project. It's when you rip it sounds like frog. That's the term, frogging. And then we're also going to have maybe the donate pile. If I have like yarn or fabric that I just like, no, I'm not going to use this, I'll put that in a donate or try to sell pile type of thing. But I know this project I'm going to frog. I started this blanket and I was like, oh yeah, I could get pretty far. And then that's as far as I got. And I make baby blankets, but like that's just like a weird shape. So we're going to frog that one and start a different project with that one. This one I need to finish. This is a poncho I made from a Jurassic Park shirt. Babe really likes this one. Babe is my husband. He's not going to wear it, but I am. But I just have all these ends to weave in. And I finished another one over the weekend, but I just need to finish this one. So that'll be the finished pile. What's in here? This is fabric left over from making my sister-in-law pouches, so this fabric's still good. In case she wants another one, I can find more of that fabric. And then I have 2 bags of yarn. Oh, this project, this is a skirt I started making like forever ago. I think that needs to be pinned back on. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna need to finish that. It just needs like the bottom ruffle to be sewn on, and then this, the elastic, and then a little bit of extra just in case. This one was gonna be a hoodie that has like a top pouch. You know, like normal hoodies have pockets in the sides. This one was gonna have a pocket in the top to hold yarn. I'm not 100% sure. I know I have enough to make 2 hoodies, and one of them I definitely did start making, and I think I just need to finish it. But the other one I'm not gonna make, so I'm just gonna make a blanket out of that and donate it. So we're gonna put that in the finish pile. Oh, got some yarn in here. Where's all my yarn at the moment? I'm gonna see if it's in here. Yeah, and then I have this really cute fox fabric. This black fabric and fox fabric. I wonder if I can make another blanket with all this. Alright. We're gonna have to, trash, finish, frog. I'm not sure exactly where to put that one. All right, we have batting. I'm totally able to get to my shelf. I don't know if I'm going to keep this box for the Aki quilt. It has like a bag, so I don't think I'm going to keep this. This one, I started one project, then ripped it out. Started another project, ripped it out. And now I just don't know what to do with this project. Is there anything here? Oh, a sticker. I'll put that over my purse. I just don't know what to do with this stuff. I mean, maybe I'll see if anyone wants it in my craft group. But let's see. All right, so that's frog. No, that's finish. Frog. I don't want to trash that one, but all right. This is a quilt top, and I need to finish making this. This is my I Spy quilt. I think I did a few videos, shorter videos on this, but I want to do the back with jeans, so I have to go thrift shopping for some jeans. But I might wait till like January, because a lot of people donate stuff in January when they're decluttering. All right, what's this? These are bits from 2 quilts that I already finished. I just don't see myself using these little bits, so trash. This one I need to finish. I just need to sew in the ends on that one. That one's pretty cool. That was a headband. Some straps. I think I still have more of the fabric. I don't know. I don't want to put it like here because I'm just not going to get it away, but I don't want to get that down right now. Here, nothing. And we're getting rid of it. Donate. This is a Towson fleece that I found for free, I think, or maybe $5. It has a little rip in it, but I think if I cut it out, I could use it for like the back of a quilt. I am a Towson alumni. Again, apologies for sniffling. I have a pack of crib size batting. That's good. I make lots of. I'm starting to make more quilts. This is a project. Oh, there's a couple things in here. Oh, my compression gloves. That's good. I honestly don't know why I bought this yarn. It was in a thrift store, and it's yarn I wanted to try for a while, but I'm gonna put this one in frogging. I'm not gonna deal with it right now. We're not gonna like frog it. It'll be a different video maybe. This is a nightgown that my grandmother gave me. It's really soft fabric, not gonna lie. Maybe I can use that for the back of a quilt. Is it stretchy? No, it's a little stretchy. I'm not sure if that'll work for the quilt, but I will keep it for now. All right, we have Photo and Craft Keeper. I do have one of them pulled out. It has some of my stitch markers in them that I got from the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival. That is my tripod. All right, I need to be able to get back there or pull the tote forward. Alrighty, this is going to take forever. Alright, I have some white fabric. I used that for the I Spy quilt. This I need to finish. This is some scrap felt that I got 2 years ago from the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival. And I want to make a big bag out of it. So I gotta finish that. I have a bunch of posters. This calendar I haven't used, so we're going to trash that. I like this coffee one. That one looks still in good shape. And this whale looks good too. We have a towel. Oh, that might as well go in the kitchen. I was going to add a top to it, like crochet a top to it. That I need to sew. Here's a pair of jeans, but I don't want to use women's jeans. I know, it sounds awful, right? Because they're just not as thick as guys' jeans. This one I can add a top to, and maybe sew. This is a dress. This is some white fabric. Keep that with that. Got some canvas lip fabric. This little piece, so I can keep that. Some folders. Here's a piece of artwork that I never finished. I think I'm just going to finish that. Had that for way too long, and I haven't finished it, so. Here's the rest of those scraps. Scraps for that bag. That's gonna go over here. Bunch of granny squares that I didn't make into anything. And I don't think I'm going to make anything out of them. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, cute, cute. Cute, cute. A little chicken and egg. I don't remember making it, but pretty sure I have pictures of these somewhere, so I'm gonna throw these out. Definitely should have gotten a bigger trash bag. I made this cotton crochet skirt that I should have worn to the beach with me. Should have taken that to the beach last week. Well, I can't wear it if it's not in my dresser. This is a top that I made that I don't think actually ever fit. And looks like I finished it off, so it's gonna be a pain to find out where the end is, so I'm gonna trash this, which is unfortunate. Some things are just not worth keeping around. I like the colors and all that, but I don't know. Maybe I'll cut it up. See, the problem is, am I actually gonna cut it up and make it into hats? Like, I could cut the sleeve here, and like that might be enough for a hat, or cut this sleeve and make a hat. All right, we'll put it in the frog pile for now. I love this. For those who don't know, I collect coins. And I love this, but it takes up so much room when I don't have a lot of room. All right, these I might donate. When I bought them off eBay, I thought they were bigger hand towels, and they weren't. So I'm gonna donate these. Just a random black one. I'm gonna trash that. Oh, here's another one. Donate that. Here's a pumpkin I made out of Home Depot bags. Here is a headband or something that I made at camp. If I haven't thought about it recently, I probably, you know, don't need to keep it. Some more hand towels. Donate those. Nope, stay up there. Donate, donate. Here's a bag, bridesmaid's bag. Oh, there's something in it. Sunglasses from Bestie's wedding, or from her bachelorette. I want to keep this. Sorry, Bestie, but I'm not sure yet. All right, that is much better. Go through that, but not right now. All right, that tote has been through. I'm gonna have to speed through the rest of this because this is taking forever. Alright, so we've kind of dealt with the corner a little bit. That's what it looks like. Yes, it still looks messy, but I know what's there. I did find a couple more pairs of jeans. They are women's jeans, so I'm debating on whether to use them for the I Spy quilt as the backing. I know I said I wanted to use like guys jeans, but I do have like 3 or 4 pairs, which could be enough for the back of the quilt. So we'll see about that. But I had to go downstairs to get a bag for trash and a bag to donate. So this is the trash bag, right? Yeah, it's the trash bag. This is the donate bag. And then that blue tote that you saw me going through, I put all of the projects, I don't know if I can lift it up, but all of the projects that need to be worked on or frogged, I've put in here just so I have them out in the open, and maybe next week I can conquer those. Some of them are just projects I need undone. Some of them are just like I just need to sew an end. Some of them are just they need 2 more stitches, you know, sewing, real quick sewing, things like that. So hopefully I can work through those next week. There we go. And yeah, so next we have the yarn. I do also have two bags of yarn that I got donated, not donated. I traded some crochet hooks with someone, and I was like, hey, if you want to trade, like, I need 3 and 4 weight yarn. I make baby blankets, I make hats and things like that to donate. And I definitely was not expecting 2 bags full, but I am forever grateful, especially there's some mandala, this one, ombre. I've never tried these, and I really have wanted to. I haven't even opened these to see what all exactly is in here, but we're gonna need to do that. But I think I might go through things first and then add, just to make sure I'm not, you know, backtracking. So, all right, gonna bring you down to the floor and we're gonna get cracking on that. All right, we are going through this, maybe not one by one, because I do want to group things together, but I know this one is scrap yarn. Not fully scrap yarn, because obviously I think I have more of this one. And I thought I had the yarn wrapper for that. I do keep my yarn wrappers because I keep track of how much yarn I go through every year, or I have the last couple years. I got this idea from Ruth from Orchard House Editing. She's on a no-buy year, and couldn't be me, to be honest. I could not do that. This I'm gonna donate. It's a sweater that someone gave me, and they're like, yeah, I don't really like it, you can have it and unravel it. And I was like, I haven't unraveled it, so. Got some blob yarn. And this is for, yeah, I try to only put the yarn wrapper with the yarn. Like, this is a significant amount. If it's just like a small ball of yarn, then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna put it in the scrap pile and then say that I finished. And you know, everyone has their own rules about that. There's a little Plarn purse I made. If you don't know what Plarn is plastic yarn, loops and thread. Okay, so I use for that bag. And then I have some undyed yarn that my friends and I were supposed to dye, and we just haven't. And so I'm not gonna get rid of that. Goes with that project, okay. Some more Plarn. I need to use up this yarn. I've had this yarn since AC Moore closed, if not before. And I just don't know what to do with it. And I have a good amount of it. I know I've used some of it. I have some spooky mandala. I should have used that this season. It's called Slimer. I bought this when Joann's was closing. R.I.P. Joann's. Some Plarn. More Plarn. More Plarn. More Plarn. Oh good, I do have some work. I need this for a project. Plarn. Plarn. I don't think I'm going to keep all the Plarn. Okay, there's a lot of cotton in here. I got rid of like all my cotton early this year, and then I don't know which one this goes to. I definitely bought way too much of this. But whatever. That should go in my hats. That's a finished one. This is a project that I made and then it broke. And I don't know that I want to keep it. And I don't think I want to undo it either. Wait. Headband. That's a hat project that I'm not going to show you yet. And I have some blue cotton squares from one of my first blankets that I made. Before I knew that you can't combine cotton and acrylic. Yeah, I still need to work on the pattern for that one. Okay. These are patterns that I made. I really need to work on that hat pattern because I've had it sitting for a while. I just suck at making hats, or suck at making patterns. I have more cotton that I'm working with currently, so I don't want to put this with the cotton because it's not cotton. So we'll put it in here for right now. Maybe I'll put all the mandala yarn in here, but we'll see how much room we have. What do I have in here? These are like one-off skeins and such. Maybe I should make a bag full of yarn I want to make into hats. Because that's hat yarn, this is hat yarn. When I say hat yarn, I just mean like it's a one-off skein and I can make one hat with it and that's it. And then I have like this stuff. I just don't know what to do with it. This is Karen Cotton Chantilly Cakes. I think I had a couple cakes of this and then this goes with that purple yarn. This purple yarn is so pretty. Here's the glow in the dark yarn. I don't know why I have this yarn. I bought it and I haven't used it. So maybe I'll donate that or see if someone in my craft group wants it. Oh, we have 2 glow in the darks. That'll be a fun spooky project. Alright, putting that and that. I think I'm gonna get rid of this yarn. I've had it for way too long. If you see any yarn that you're interested in, let me know. Did I use part of this yarn? No. Okay. This is Shajiki's wool in a peppermint or something. Peppermint cake, patty cake. I thought I had 2 cakes of the here we go. Yeah, I want to, but sometimes I just like need the right pattern and then I don't have the right pattern. I don't think I can make anything else with that, so that's gonna go in the scrap bin. And this is like leftover hand dyed, so I'm gonna put that in there. I'm just gonna make some more cat mats probably, but you kind of need a lot of. I'll do that one. I want to do this one. I'm gonna wait on that one. This one's a pain. It's like it's not just yarn; it's like other stuff. Like I have candle making stuff in there. Yeah, I definitely should have returned these because I have too much yarn. I like thought I needed it for my project, and I just bought way too much. Oh, that wasn't it. I'm gonna pull a lot of stuff out. Then 2 cakes of that. That could be the start of a good blanket. This is something I got 2 years ago. I think I was gonna make a headband with this. I'm gonna put it in the scrap for now. I don't know what that was for. Got lots of green. That. This is green. And here, I'll layer on the bottom. That's green. That's green. This is leftover from a project I made. It's gray. That's green. That's green. That's some hand-dyed stuff. Purple. What's this? That goes with that one. One thing I don't like about loops and thread is that I don't know what color this is. It just gives me a number. That's a Hobby Lobby yarn. This might be loops and thread. It's gray, or not gray, linen. It's pink, blue, blue. White. That there. That goes here. That goes here. Okay. Let's try this one. Got red, fuchsia. Some sock yarn. That's purple. These 2 are still connected. Not gonna be enough for a nice blanket too. Some more purple. Come on. What the heck? If I haven't done anything to it yet, it's not going to get done. That's the thing. So I'm like, oh, this half-finished project. Get rid of it. Oh, here's some more green. Is that green the same as this green? No. Different greens. pink, pink. I have like 2 different sparkly reds, sparkly gray. Oh, another green. The finished project should go in maybe this one. Ow! These are reusable water balloons. I can't remember who has a pattern for them, but you make them using like blanket yarn. I think I have another black yarn there. Okay, there we go. Much more compact. Put that black yarn with that black yarn. Let's see what else we can fit in here. Stay up, please. Bright orange. Where did I get bright orange? I think that was for this project in here. Secret projects. Alright, I got black. Oh, we have more of this blue. Don't I have more of this? Is that down here? Oh, that's different color. Different blue. This is still attached to a project, which means it needs to get out of here and go into the trash frog finish pile. Oh, look, there's a hook in here too. Where is it? There we go. Get untangled. Pom pom. More purple yarn. I think I have more of this one. Oh. No, not the same. 2 different shades of purple. Pink, light fluffy, purple, gray fluffy. That's enough for a hat too. These two the same? Nope, those are different colors. Purple. Alright. What yarn have I not fit in here? I might need to go through and a little bit of red down here. Could combine these two, probably. Yarn. Come on, stop unraveling. More black yarn. More red yarn, sparkly red yarn, sparkly gray yarn. Sock yarn. Put this one in a different one. Purple, yellow, random cake yarn. Oh, there it is. Cannot use this. Okay. Alright, that one's back in. This one we're going to put in here. Don't agree that one again. Itches. Alright, now we have a completely empty one. Try putting this stuff. I might need scissors to open. Okay. Got some Mandala Ombre in Tranquil. We have Mandala Baby in Echo Caves. I've seen this one before. Is this one unraveled to me? Okay, just a little bit. I think this is some ombre. Red heart ombre, maybe? Not ombre. Stripes? One of those. We got red heart. Oh, I've never seen this color before. Brown and blue. It's called Earth and Sky. It's kind of cute. I'll make a nice hat. Maybe I should put that in there. Oh, what is that? No, this feels like that same as that other yarn. The Painterly, Karen Painterly Skies, Karen Cakes. I think I've used one like this. Unless this is like a sugar. We have, oh, got another manila, an Echo case. We got Sugar Wheel, Cinnamon You There. Some nice colors. I've never used the the Hobby Lobby cakes. We got an orange one from Premier Sweet Roll. I have used Sweet Roll before. I don't remember how I got it, but we got Lion Brand Ferris Wheel. I don't know if they still make that anymore. That might be hat worthy. Got a little bit that needs to be caked. I'm gonna put that in the frog pile. And then we have some GrumpsBowtique. Oh, it's that ribbon stuff. I don't want this. Alright, I'm done through brush. Looks like I'll be cranking out some hats this week. Alright, second bag. I see some Caring, what are they called? Halos or something? Oh yeah, here we go. This is the rest of this one, I think. I don't know if it's the same cake or two separate cakes, but Caring Ogos, not Halos. And I really don't like Caring yarn, but we're gonna use it anyway. So this one is like a mustard and pink color. This one's a pink and red color. Maybe I'll just create a bin just for hats. No, I don't think I have room for that. We got this blue, white, and black yarn. It looks like it's been... Looks like the person I got this from teaches kids how to crochet, so it looks like someone just started chaining and maybe a first row. Oh, this is the same as this one. I'm still going to cake that one up. Getting too excited. Alright, that one's detangled. This is another red heart. Probably should wind that one up. Ooh, Bernat Baby Coordinates Sweet Stripes. That's cute. And we got one and some skein. We're gonna wind that one up too. Alright. I think we're just gonna put everything in here for now. If you want to know what I'll be making soon, it's gonna be hats. Just so I can work through these odds and ends skeins. Alright, this one's gonna go. I'm gonna put it in the middle. Alright, this one's like half full. This one's still got our scraps in it, which is fine. Once this gets filled up again, I'll work on some more cat mats. I wonder if anyone would be interested in like buying a scrap blanket. Because I enjoy making scrap blankets, but I'd like to give the babies something more substantial than a scrap blanket. But alright, this is what we have so far for trash. We still have about half bag full of donate, and then I'll see if anyone wants this yarn in my craft group and put those few things away. I think that's everything. Maybe I will give up these. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I've had them for so long and then I haven't done anything with them. Maybe if nobody wants them, I'll do scrap projects with those. I'm not sure anyone will want these though, because I don't know what they are. I think they're at a cotton acrylic blend, but I don't know. They're like blue and white. They were mill ends from me somewhere, but. Alright friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you've been able to get things done while I've been getting things done. I definitely still have my work cut out for me. I have this whole bin of things to work through and wind up and frog and finish and all that. So maybe I'll make a video of that. Let me know if you're interested. I did list that yarn on my Facebook crafting group. So I'll see if anyone wants any of that. And yeah, I feel like that's everything. Let me know what you got done while you were watching this video. And let me know if you're interested in more videos like this. See you guys next time. Bye!